Looks like there's another door up here, though. He won't go through it, but he'll park himself by this door up here.
Hey, sweet. Yeah, for this place is crawling with monsters.
Well, most of them are goblins, so how hard can that be?
Well, I say that because you see the fire, the smoke. I think it's a sign there's more.
Possibly.
Well,
We have heard some growling dogs, but we've been assured that they are probably owned by the goblins and shouldn't be too much trouble to us.
Try to listen at this door here, at least back part and I. Just listen to see if we can hear anything on the other side of this door.
no, this is completely silent.
Oh, I'm gonna ask this guy. Hey, do you know? Did you come through that door? Do you know what's on the other side?
I only know a few rooms I've explored so far. Well, I've never visited here. Having grown up in Varisia, I lack the proper clearance to reference my oldest cartographic archives.
So I ask again: is the other side of this door one of the rooms you've been in?
No.
So you pretty much came in the same way we did.
Yeah, I think he's just been for the same two. He probably only came in like 20 minutes before you.
Yeah, no problem. All right. Well, what do you think, Jackson? Can we open that door, or is it safe?
Jackson goes up and examines the door. We'll do a perception check.
You believe that it's safe to open?
Jackson tells
All right.
Urson,
Who wants?
go ahead.
Believe?
Yeah, go ahead, Urson. As Jackson runs all the way back.
All right. Well, Urson's right there. Urson will open the door. Ah! Step through boldly.
Okay, so the floored wall shelves here hold a few rotted provisions and cooking utensils. The room is disastrously filthy and has clearly been ransacked.
Yeah, anything food-wise is probably long spoiled, but I think this is another door on the far side. I'm thinking.
I like to just kind of look through to see if there's any tracks slash anything else we can find in here.
Okay.
Yeah,
We don't need to take a lot of time, Urson, but
So if he starts to look like he's going to follow us, then I'm going to first turn to him and say, "Can we count on your blade in our defense?"
Well, I wouldn't say we're friends yet, or ever.
I didn't ask that. I asked if we can count on your blade in our defense.
Well, I was saying I wonder if I even care if you live or die, but
Well, then feel free to go some other way. Then, if you'd like to come
Fine.
with us, however, we have all pledged to have each other's backs and defend each other. Yeah. I can
yeah,
try
go
it
for
once.
diplomacy.
Yeah,
Go for it. Yeah.
What do I got here? Oh, yeah, I'm even trained in that bad boy. Look at that.
Well,
Yeah, basically, I want to know if he'll pledge to fight alongside of us if he's coming with us.
of course, I've important business here. If our goals are aligned, then why not?
Well, we're here to find out what happened to the Bumblebrasher goblins, so...
Well, I'm here on
But if we should
business.
encounter any
well.
sort of deadly creatures, then we shall defend you with our lives, and we expect you to return the favor.
Sounds agreeable.
Excellent. We have an accord then.
Mm-hmm. Well, I am here on personal business, so that obviously takes priority.
Yeah, no problem. So you know what we're here for, and if we come across and can help you in any way, we certainly will.
Sounds good. You spent a few minutes searching the pantry here. You could probably assemble enough edible food for about eight rations.
Oh, there is still some. Okay, well, sure. Would have thought it'd be long spoiled, but I suppose if you hardtack biscuits last a long time.
Listen.
Yes.
Is that door unlocked?
Well, he turns the handle and walks in.
In here, it's just rows of long dining tables sitting like skewed rows throughout the room. Broken chairs are scattered throughout the chamber, and the entire room has an air of disuse and disarray.
Looks like it's the mess hall.
Okay. Let's do a little general search of this room.
The mess hall is just, apart from a couple of plates, there's really not much of use in here. Unless you want to take some cutlery and plates with you.
Which door, guys? To the south or to the east?
Urson will listen to the one at the east, because this is kind of where you guys, in his three-dimensional thinking here, might be where you heard those dogs. So he will listen again.
I will listen. Deck part as well.
Again, he pick up the sounds of like not too close though, but a bit more distant. He can hear the sounds of like barking growls and sound of claws scraping on stone.
Shall we proceed, friends?
Yep, to the south or to the east toward the dogs.
Towards the east, perhaps?
All right, that's all Urson needed to hear. Thunk. And he goes.
Oh, God, filthy in here. Oh, so the north up there's many rows of stadium-style benches standing on a wide dais. There's garbage is cluttering what once was a pristine floor. There's a small corridor near the dais that leads to the west, while to the north, an iron gate provides a view into the central courtyard. The sound of this growling and scraping stone gets louder and louder. And also you can hear a faint, it seems like an argument. You suspect to be goblinoid.
Oh, well, we are looking for goblins. Daniel will just be making idle chit chat with Alec, by the way. You know, if you'd care to tell us why you're here, we'd be happy to help and keep an eye out.
Jackson actually speaks Goblin, so I would like to go up and see if I can determine what's being said at the door. Which door is the one we're hearing Goblin?
From the north. I'm here looking for my family's signet ring. My late parents are also Hell Knights of the Nail. Never indicated the location of this family heirloom. But I figured it was stored in a safe place somewhere in this citadel.
Well, we will certainly put all of our eyes to your task as well. Should we come across it, we shall let you know.
Well, I just hope the looters haven't had it.
Yes, let's hope so.
A lot of the buggers.
Well, let's, if we get hold of the goblins and find out what's going on with them, perhaps they may know.
Well, they're the worst looters of all.
Yeah, tell me about it, aren't they?
Yeah.
Filthy little beggars.
What was the... Jackson was listening for the goblin. Aha. It's very, very faint, but you can hear, like, pleas of, like, begging for mercy or, like, please, let us go. You can't take us all.
It sounds like there's goblins in trouble past these doors. I'm going in.
What are we waiting for?
Yes, let's clunk up there.
All right. Jackson will open the door if it's not locked.
Prepare yourselves, friends. Where's my favorite meat shield?
He slams his helmet down and prepares himself.
So as soon as Jackson opens the door,
yes.
There's two doors, right? It's like a double doors.
Yeah.
All right, he swings both of them open, and well, you can tell me what I see, or I'm gonna just start rushing in.
A large dragon. Oh dear. So this growling and scraping stone was this dragon-like creature. Instantly turns its attention towards you. It seems really angry about something. You've got draconic law, actually, so you would know that this particular dragon isn't intelligent enough to speak.
Is not?
I don't think so. It's got a -3 on intelligence.
Okay.
So I assume it can't hold a conversation.
Did you want me to roll anything on draconic lore, or could I know what type of dragon it is?
Yeah, go for it. You know that it's not from this region, though. It's like you wouldn't see a dragon of this type in Cheliax.
Do I see any goblins in this room?
No, you can hear them higher up, though.
I look up.
Yeah, so the ground to the west is sunken in, creating a natural pool of rainwater. To the north, the battlements above have partially collapsed into a huge mound of stone and wooden rubble. Actually, under there seems to be a reptilian creature crushed under that rubble to the north. The top half of the flight of wooden stairs rises up to the battlements above of the collapsed section of walls. There's a thick rope that has been affixed via a grappling hook to the lower portion of the stairs, dangling down to a few feet within the top of the pile of rubble.
Where does the grappling hook? Goes up to.
Yeah, like a high. I'll show the other map. Actually, there's another. The upper floor will help.
Does that look to be like a top? Is it? Can we see the sky above that, or is it?
Yeah, no, it's kind of open actually. Yeah, because it's it's a courtyard, so there will be sunlight coming through. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I step in. You said it looks at me. Does it say anything to me? The dragon.
Are we able to move forward a little bit, or?
Yeah, I could say you can come into the room a little bit before we roll for initiative.
We're all lined up perfectly for a breath weapon.
Good old fireball formation.
And I say, Belzar, you have draconic heritage, don't you? Stop this thing.
Yes, and I will slay the fiend.
And Dagpart's also terrified. I think he's been having nightmares about dragons.
I think he said he's been
Or is it
having
just-
nightmares. I don't know if he specifically
Oh,
mentioned
did he?
dragons.
Right, I communicate with him. I say,
You must die now.
attempt to demoralize it. So
Oh,
this is going
okay.
to be intimidation against its will DC.
Okay. It's Will D6 16, so yeah.
Excellent. So that would be frightened 1. We
There it is.
shall. I'll make a produce flame. It's a mess,
No.
and that's my turn. That's 3 actions.
The flame just hits its scales and just does nothing.
Back part will.
Cower.
Back part's gonna move over here. Just relocate himself here. Just in case he has some sort of a breath weapon. And cast Electric Arc.
Ooh.
Sorry, I am trying to debate here. So we have a chance to talk to it, or not? It's like we're already. It's already.
You can talk to it, yeah, but it can't talk back.
All right. I'm gonna take a step diagonal.
Yep.
And I have my. All right, I'm gonna attack it with my long spear, which means I have reach. I'll just go out. Okay. I'm gonna stop right there.
And the creature will be flat-footed to you, right? Because you're acting before it.
Good point.
believe
Yes.
so.
Thank
Yep.
you. Thank you.
Thank you. Yep. So I started here. I'd go.
Yeah,
And
so
with
that'd be good.
and
Yep.
reach and go ahead and attack. So my second action is my first attack. Target it. Second attack against the dragon, which is my third action. And that'll be my damage.
Good work, Jackson. Hear it?
That
Gee.
Alec guy is not actually on the combat tracker, by the way. Is he gonna help us in combat or no?
All yours, friend.
Okay,
I knew it.
we'll remember
I
that.
knew it. I knew he was useless.
Okay, he's going to go for a bite with his jaws. Sinks into your upper arm.
Sure. I don't think he's flat-footed still, is he? Ow.
And
Oh
for
my
his,
goodness.
and for his second attack, it's going to swing round and lash you with its tail.
Whew.
Ooh.
At least something missed.
All right, 5, 15. And is there enough land, or is the water shallow enough for me to stand there?
Yeah. It's just like a.
All right. Now, does that make him flat-footed again with Jackson there?
It does, yep.
All right, I got your back, buddy. So that was one action to stride there. Second action to raise shield, and third action to give him the old chop, the old Saren Ray chop.
Oh.
Oh, you didn't see that. And Urson, 5, 10, and he will do a 2-action power attack. Yellow standard, you can't handle the truth. Oh, that hit! Woohoo! So give him the old boom. Wow! He just
Nice.
drives a
Whoa.
kick through his noggin. And
Nice.
all right, so I will stride up to Jackson and give him the healing power of Saren Ray.
I say.
Whew.
That should have healed you.
Excellent work, Ursa.
And then Daniel will take some time to wash whatever goo got on his armor and shield off in the water.
I'll do a nature, I guess, a knowledge in nature, or is it a different type of check? I want to see if we can perhaps skin this creature for its scales.
I won't need to check. You can just, if you want to just skin it, then sure. You wouldn't need a check on that.
Okay, can I do a knowledge check to see what type of?
That would be an Arcana check, actually.
Okay, well, it'll be Dak part. He's trained in it.
All you can discern from that, it's not pretty much what Jackson discerned. It's not normally encountered in these climates.
We'll do a perception in this watery area here, see if we can discover anything.
Other than dragon feces, not a lot.
And hearing that, Daniel gets out, stops washing his armor. Oh, yeah, okay. Better not use that water.
Yeah, whoever searches the water does need to do a fortitude save on that.
No,
Okay, that'll be Dak part here. Ouch.
Oh, so he's sickened too.
Well, I started washing my armor until I heard there was feces in there. I don't know
okay.
how long I was in there for.
Okay, you're rolling a fortitude save then.
All right, no problem.
ouch.
Oh.
Oops.
Kill the dragon and die to its feces. No.
Okay, I guess we'll wait for 10 minutes to pass as Daniel is refocusing.
Yeah.
While we're
We get
waiting,
sickened out of there.
I will ask Belzar. Hey, Belzar, you know that magic findy thingy that you cast? Yeah, do you think it would be worth doing that in this gathering?
Yes! It's a brilliant idea! Detect magic.
Well, sorry, before we start wasting 10 minutes here, didn't we hear somebody being threatened up above us, begging for their lives?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
they did. That's true. That's true.
We may not want to goof around too long here.
Okay, is that straight north?
Above.
Would
It's coming
imagine
from
up
above.
those stairs there,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Okay, let's move there.
All right, up the stairs we clomp.
I will do a 2-action detect magic and then a 1 move action.
The only thing really glowing in this area is the dragon corpse, I guess it would be. Yeah.
Okay. I'll continue to walk up the stairs and then...
Did you want to take some of its scales?
Oh, well, I think we should come back for it. We're
Okay.
trying to
Yeah,
rescue somebody who's...
Now we can come back.
Okay.
So I'll go here, up here, and then cast detect magic just so we have the whole room covered.
Yeah, Daniel and Urson will start clomping as fast as their little feet will carry them up the stairs there.
Yeah,
Where has Dakpart gone? Start looking around for Dakpart because I don't see him anywhere.
Oh.
Yeah, you'll have to move us up to the new map.
I'm here.
Ah, there you are, my
Yeah,
gnomish companion.
I'm okay. You're not picking up on anything up on the detect magic? No.
Listen, come, my dwarven companion.
Yeah, Urson and Daniel will clomp as fast. They both move 20, so they'll clomp after each other. How does one get rid of sickened?
But you can force yourself to throw up.
All right.
Something like that.
Well, Demoran Shield will take off his helmet before doing that. Make sure I lean out way over the edge so I don't get any splatter on him. The armor's dirty enough already.
Oh yeah, I'll put you on the new map and I'll let you rearrange yourself before we carry on. Along the battlement, 6 bonfires have been heaped, although currently only the southwestern 3 are burning, sending plumes of reddish smoke into the air.
Yeah, those would be the signal fires that we...
When you get up there, you see a halfling man who's got a goblin in a headlock, and has a knife to one of her ears. And this is up to the north, and to the south there's some other goblins just cowering in fear.
Who are you, my halfling friend?
Who am I? Who are you? Oh wait, the do-gooders from the town. You were supposed to burn in that fire. What are you doing? No closer, I'll cut this goblin's ears off. You leave at once. Then I'll cut her eyes out.
Wait, why, my friend? I am Belzar.
And these are my companions. And I speak to him in halfling.
Oh, okay. Roll diplomacy on that one.
Okay.
Do we recognize him?
I guess you do, actually, yeah. That's Calmont.
Aha, he was involved. Filthy guy.
Yes.
Well, at least we're going to do 2 jobs at once.
What do you mean you know harm?
Well, if you leave me no harm, then why don't you just leave?
Well, I cannot allow you to hurt these goblins, you know. Why not release them? Hmm?
I will not. Not until these little pests tell me how to find our setter's ring.
What is this Alcetta's ring you speak of? Please tell me more.
The setter's ring? It's only a ring of Idura. It connects places all over the world. You know those. You're not daft, are you?
Yes, I've heard. Well, is there one down here?
Well, I'm trying to find that out, but they're not telling me. You know, realise how valuable that information would be. Just to travel fast, how much money I could make out of that. At least selling that information would get me out from under Voz's thumb.
You work for Voss?
Oh, you know Voz?
Yes, the Reliant Book Company.
Yeah.
Tell me, friend, what were you doing
Voz is
at
my
the town
employer.
hall? Oh, at the town hall.
Oh.
And a fire occurred.
Oh, that little
Tell
spark. that was good fun, wasn't it? But how else was I supposed to stop that stupid council from sending heroes to Pale Knight Hill? That would have interrupted my plan to find the Elf Gates. But you were anyway, so it was pointless. Should have set an even bigger fire.
Why not release the goblin, my friend? Be on your way. We mean you no harm.
I need to get away from her, though. See, Voz is my employer. She thinks she's my god, always bossing me around. Cal won't do this. Cal won't read that. Cal won't. That's not how you pronounce Nogabur. She's a bloody jerk. I hate her. I've been digging around her stuff for weeks trying to find something I could sell to buy my way out of this stupid job. Nah, all I found was this stupid note about Alcetta's ring. I mean, what's she planning to do with this information? I don't care. I just want to get paid.
Well, let's go back to town, shall we? And get you paid.
Yeah,
Release
likely.
these goblins. Please release the goblin, my friend.
I can't go back now, can I?
Of course you can. You can give yourself up.
Don't be silly. Just let me go then.
Yes, I'll let you go. Just please release the goblins.
Okay, back away.
Yes, of course. I back away.
Where are you going?
Are you saying that to him or me? Or?
Yeah, Belzar. Where are you going?
Right.
Because that was all in Halfling, right?
right,
I have no
right.
idea what you just said.
Yeah.
He has promised to release the goblin as long as we back away.
All right. Daniel will back away as well then. Give yourself up, Calmont.
I'm not
Throw
going back.
yourself on the mercy of Sarenrae, and you will be treated with kindness and respect. Repent your evil ways.
I'm not a believer myself, but
But she believes in you. Do penance for the harm you have caused. Set yourself on the path of good, and all will be forgiven.
I just can't go back to breach here.
You have to own up to what you've done first before you can repent.
And what about Voz? She beat me. Everything I've done.
You don't have to continue to work for her. She has no power over you.
Oh,
she doesn't own you.
She does.
Are you her slave?
In some sense, yes. I feel like it.
Well, just quit.
Never crossed his mind before. I guess he's so, so dominated by this Voz. It's like never really thought of any other way of living.
You don't need her.
Well, what happened to me in Breach Hill?
Well, you'll face the charges of attempted arson, I'm guessing. And, pay your penance, repent,
So I'm exchanging.
focus your life to good.
I'm exchanging a life imprisonment for another life of imprisonment.
No, I'm sure it won't be life in prison. I'll put in a good word for you.
Well, did anybody die?
I guess people did, didn't they? Yes, a few, unfortunately.
Yeah, well,
Still, you
worry, my
redeem
friend.
yourself and focus on making amends.
You can save the life of this goblin.
oh,
Yes.
that's true. I guess at that he does drop his knife and starts edging his way to the steps, trusting you at this point.
Yes, excellent.
Oh, is he coming
work,
toward?
friend.
Yeah.
You've done the
Right.
right thing. Sarah and Ray shall show you the right path.
And Belzar shall show you the right path, Calmont. And I say,
Yes.
come, goblins, come to me.
Are the goblins starting to move towards me?
They're still like paralysed with fear, but yeah, they're starting to like, ease a little bit now.
Okay.
And you've done the right thing, Calmont. Yes.
He does look sad. I mean,
You.
you can see that he's he's not an evil guy. He just wants a better
Just
life.
misunderstood.
He is. He just wants a better life, and yeah, years of being beaten and oppressed by this mistress Foz has really got to him.
Well, why not stay with us, Calmont? What do you say? Like this other adventurer. Alex, I believe his name is?
Oh yeah, he's. Oh yeah, where is he? He did climb up. He's just.
Surely you cannot be as useless as him.
I say that in halfling, so that the other guy can't hear.
Yeah. Well,
How much did Voss pay you?
nothing, really. Food.
I'll pay you 1 silver a week to carry my backpack. How's that? Your first real job.
If you can protect me from the council, then we got a deal.
All right, I hand him my backpack.
Okay, he's.
While we're doing this, Daniel's actually going to go over to the edge of the battlements and look down to see if he can see Warble anywhere. She went off to make a camp somewhere. I don't know if you can see her from up here.
Oh yeah, she has made like a little camp fire. She's just sitting on like a log eating a sandwich.
Gonna yell up, "Hey, Warble!
Let me do it.
Up here!"
Let me do a perception roll for Wobble. Okay, nice. So she's looking around to see where the voice is coming from.
Up here!
Oh yeah, and then she catches you and she starts waving.
Found your tribe. Come on up.
Staring at you.
Hey, the one that you had by the ears there. I'm gonna say, are you the head of the tribe?
Excuse me.
Can you yell down to Warble and tell her to come up?
Probably just like a hand signal to like.
All right. Well, whatever.
Go.
I'll sort of. If she can't see over the battlements, I guess I'll pick her up, and so Warble can see her, and then we'll gesture to have her come up.
Start wobbling over towards the citadel. Yeah. The goblin next to you is like, "Thank you, friends. You are friends. You must be friends. But you've just saved Bamblebrashers. So much flailing, so much shrieking. Well, I am Helber, and I'm the Bamblebrashers chieftain.
I am Belzar. Pleasure to meet
Bell's
you.
our friend. Bell's our friend. We've been stuck up there. Yes. We've been stuck up for so long days. It feels like maybe even weeks. Hard to keep track. First, those awful monsters chased us from our comfy basement. Then that dragon dog came, and then this awful halfling man showed up and started talking about elves and some other nonsense. No elves live here. It's just Bumblebrashers here. No elves.
Yes.
And she looks back at her people and looks kind of sad. I just want to protect my people, but everyone just wants us dead.
Not I. Now, we're safe here. I look over. I just look around.
Yeah, Jackson will also chime in Goblin, saying that we too are a friend and
Oh,
are here
yes.
to protect you.
Well, we need it. Why not even stay here anymore? All this trouble.
It's time to go to Breach Hill, my little goblin friends. I think the rest of us shall continue exploring. What do you say, companions?
Our job is done. We're here to rescue the Brumble Bashers, and we did so.
Yes.
Plus, we found out
Well,
who set the fire too. So
please don't go. We do need your help still.
to do what?
But we need to reclaim our home from the Citadel's vaults.